Camera speedy. All right, Evan, take one. Mark.
Quiet on the set!
Keep working though.
Keep working, don't stop. My name is Evan Morris. I'm the owner at Atlanta Ceramic Coating and PPF. We are located in Alpharetta. We've been in business about 14 years. So I've always loved the detailing, polishing, improvement industry in the car realm because it was so satisfying. Back when the internet was just a fledgling, I was looking at pictures of cars that were before and after buffing, and I was like, hey, how can you make dull paint shiny? And kind of grew from there and started working at a couple car washes in my teens. You know, it's all kind of evolved, and here we are. So in the past 14 years, we've kind of evolved from just mobile. Though I did love doing the in-depth details, it wasn't as a sustainable business model as the one we've kind of grown into. And then coming off the road, I found having a shop that gave the perception of more stability. Also, I never let up as far as our quality goes. So we've got a different clientele than I'd say some of the other shops in town. A lot of particular people. I'm fairly hands-on. I'm doing some work, but I'm always engaging with customers and stuff alongside of Philip.
My name's Philip Braley, work with Atlanta Ceramic Coating and PPF. I am the general manager. Rebranded about a year and a half ago now, from the original name Buff Guys Detail and Restoration, which we still try to kind of keep around in perpetuity for sort of nostalgic purposes. A lot of people knew that name, and a lot of our original customers will still just call us that. We wanted to be a little bit more specific to what we're doing as we grew and got more specialized with paint protection film and ceramic coating. We wanted to sort of separate ourselves from traditional detailing. Felt like just being really specific with our name was a good way to do that. Some of the things I think that differentiate us from our competition or even just the industry in general is we are a company that I think could be much larger, but we've chosen to stay at a certain size because quality has always been our #1 priority.
In this industry, there's a lot of competition that's come up over the last couple of years, and we've been able to maintain a thriving business through that with relationships. I'm a normal guy that wants to do a good job, and that's been given favor by God, in my opinion. So certainly always thankful for new opportunities, but also we want to make the most of the present and past ones that we've had too.
My name is Ian Morris. I work at Atlanta Ceramic Coating and PPF. Evan is my brother, so we've known each other for a while. Evan and I have been talking about me working with him for quite some time, and family really made me make the decision to come over here. Working here has been way better as far as getting to see my kids grow up. We get to hang out with my brother Evan, his kids way more now too, so it's been an overall great experience.
Ever since we started, I've had at least one child, and now I've got 3. I mean, we only have our kids for their youth once, right? You can't redo stuff. That's been really important. I value my marriage, value my kids, and but I value my employees and their kids and you know, their marriage. I don't want them to be overstretched. You don't have to sacrifice quality of relationship for the quality of your product. You just schedule better. Well, I tell Sarah this fairly often. It's a rich time for us. I get to take the kids to school sometimes, and we get to pick them up and we get to hang out. People talk about teenagers and how they're terrors. I'm like, my teenager's the best. She's goofy like me, we get along. You know, all my kids are special in their own way. Genevieve, my middle child, she's smart as a whip, and you've got to connect in different levels with your kids, you know, and Wiggles is a boy, you know, or Wiggles. He's a little tiger. You have to appreciate your kids individually, or you're going to. If you have them, you can't just lump them all like all my kids. They're vastly different, and they're all little treasures, and you got to treasure every moment with them. Lord knows what will happen next. I may sell one day, I may not, may just work until I can't walk anymore, but as long as my kids know that they're loved and that I've done my best to provide and love my wife and honor her That's the three things that I want to hold on to. If you're doing all the other stuff right, if your relationship's right with God and your wife and your kids, and you have the proper order of things, the business not necessarily will take care of itself, but it will be in a healthy enough spot for long time sustainment. You do have to have that focus, and you've got to further your education on different things and listen to wisdom, but you've got to have your priorities in line.